Rap with Zorro, the home of street flavor.
Hey, over here. No, over here. Stereo.
Yes, once again it's on. You're in tune to yours truly,
DJ Zorro
and
Street Flavor.
And coming up in today's show, we still have the two power plays out of the Jesus Therapy Co-op Band and Canton Jones. Two in the rhythm and praise style, Uncle Reece and Deitrick Haddon. The rest of the show ram-packed with good music, and we get less chat. More music with yours truly, DJ Zorro and Street Flavor.
Right now.
Again, straight into the musical mix like this, touching down with the man Lecrae. This track entitled Deep End.
Hey yo, what's up? It's your man Lecrae. He rolling with DJ Zorro on Street Flavor.
Stay on point. I've been trying to state my voice, but y'all gave me no choice. The world gone mad, can't ignore this noise. Look at these people found dead in the streets. I got some partners that hate the police. Me, I'm just trying to hold on to my peace, cause I'm liable to lose it and go get the peace. I need a reason, I need a season. Pleading with Jesus, all of this grieving. They be like, if you and what you believe in. I do not trip, I keep it G. What in the H, you say in the I. Ain't no JK when I'm talking to God. Don't need a reason to open my eyes. If I'm still breathing, I'm running for miles, man. Yeah, I've been doing better than I was before. I walk with the limp, cause I've been wrestling with the Holy Ghost. Deep into the spit, but still somehow I keep on floating on. Thought I lost my grip, but God reminded me it's holding on.
Go off the deep end, give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off the deep end, give me a reason. I've been trying not to.
I might go crazy, I might go MJ back in the 80s, back in the 90s, I might go off, but they better not try me, it might get dicey. I ain't tryna go back to the old me, I'm tryna hang on like my mama told me. Sometimes legs get weak and your arms give out and you sink to the bone slowly. A grown man wishing that somebody hold me. Never knew my daddy, so nobody showed me. Taught me how to walk through the storm when your heart feel heavy and it's hard and you feeling lonely. But low key, high priest got the keys to the kingdom. High key, low enough to bring him, and I need all of what he bringing. I might go off the deep end, I just need another reason, yeah. I've been doing better than I was before. I walk with the limp, cause I've been wrestling with the Holy Ghost. Deep into the spit, but still somehow I keep on floating on. Thought I lost my grip, but God reminded me it's holding on.
Go off the deep end, give me a reason. I've been trying not to go off the deep end, give me a reason. I've been trying not to.
As we move touchdown with this one from the man Knine, Knine. The album, 0.45. This track entitled All I Need.
Yo, what's up? You listening to my man DJ Zorro, and you in the mix with Street Flavor.
Oh Lord, there's trouble in my way. Can you please hear me when I pray, Lord? I don't know what you see in me, but I'm glad that you're all I need, Lord. And I had no direction, you still gave protection.
Look at the days that he gave me. I know my life has been crazy. Mama was only 18, and she could've not had the baby. Grandma could chose not to take me. Pops could've chose not to raise me. I've been in the presence of killers. They could've first 48 me. I used to ride in that Jeep, pistol up under the seat. I was so close to hell, the sidewalk should've melt right under my feet. I seen him leave for weeks, couldn't stay on and be dead in the streets. They said she got HIV, man, I was trying to get her under my sheets. Why he watch over me? Why did he spare my life? Is it supposed to be, or just a roll of the dice? I was not rolling with Christ, in the kitchen just me and Dwight. I sit and I spit at the mic, he sit in the pen doing 20 to life. He don't deserve to be sitting in prison sentenced to a murder beat, while I found a mercy seat when God knew the worst of me sitting a first degree. I never sat in the church's seats, I would rather just prefer the streets. I asked the Father to save me, I'm glad he's all I need.
All I need, all I need you every hour. Can you please give me your power?
made him climb up the hill. They made him carry the cross. They beat him just like a dog. He could've ended it all. They put the nails in his hands. They put the nail in his feet. When he looked up to the sky, did he see me and my guys in the streets? Did he know we would have weed? Did he know we would be drinking? Was he thinking about me when he asked the Father why'd he forsake him? He died and the ground started shaking. He left everybody shooken. The devil had keys for the taking. He went down to hell and took them. When I thought he wasn't looking, couldn't see what I was copying. They never had me in booking. Couldn't find out he was watching. When everybody was trying to love me, enemies was trying to slug me. On the cross you was dying to love me. Who am I that you are mindful of me, Lord? I give you every penny in my bank account. Said you don't want it, told me don't take it out. You said you want the only thing I've got, my broken spirit and my broke repentant heart. I'm so glad you all I hold up. I know that I could've failed, I know that you could've bailed, but I was hell. I should be sitting in hell, I should be under the jail. Was under a spell, you broke it, I know it, and so it's my duty to go out and yell. Top of my lungs, all the good that you done when you gave me your son. You all I need.
Oh yeah, my homies let me down. I know you'll be around.
Keeping the music flowing like this. This time the one D1. The new single entitled Long Time Coming.
You're listening to DJ Zorro and Street Flavor. Holla.
But a change gon' come, I can feel it. Oh, I just wanna love my brother and my sister like I'm supposed to. Spread love, give knowledge like I'm supposed to. Change the world through my boy, yeah, I hope to. Oh yeah, I hope to. Been a long time coming, but a change gon' come, I can feel it. Oh yes it will. Oh yes it will.
Oh no, love. I don't know if the world finna end, so I'm up late with the pad and the pen. They said we gon' be good, they don't know when. I just want things to be normal again. COVID-19, yeah, put us in a hole. Made us see we ain't really in control. Everybody going through a rich and poor. White, black, Spanish, Asian, it's so obvious that it's time to change and put love first and stop playing games and lift God up and say his name, cause we hard up and we feeling pain. Can't be the same when it's all over. Then for George Floyd, he a fallen soldier. Justice for all, that's a big task, but I'ma die empty with a big glass. I'm a truth teacher with a big class. Gotta call in on me. That anointing falling on me. When you gon' stop stalling, homie? Gotta make your presence felt now. Figure out who you can help now. Stay safe and protect your health now. Spreading love is the new wealth now. Let's get it.
I just wanna love my brother and my sister like I'm supposed to. Spread love, give knowledge like I'm supposed to. Change the world through my boy, yeah, I hope to. Oh yeah, I hope to. Been a long time coming, but a change gon' come, I can feel it. Oh, yes it will.
Yes, yes,
oh, yes it will.
Yeah, love. This year been tough so far. Lost my grandma, that was my heart. I'm kinda glad she left this place. Ain't nothing here but stress and hate. Lost Kobe and Gigi too. Every day seem like more bad news. People just out here selling hope. Candidates just want our vote. Why they panic all over the globe? I remember God's in control. And if it's one thing that I know, that a virus can't touch my soul. I don't know what's next, but I'm with it. Leaders gotta stay committed. Faith go further than my vision. I'm gon' teach long as they listen.
I just wanna love my brother and my sister like I'm supposed to. Spread love, give knowledge like I'm supposed to. Change the world through my boy, yeah, I hope to. Oh yeah, I hope to. Been a long time coming, but a change gon' come, I can feel it. Oh yes it will. Oh yes it will.
Yeah, touching down with this one. Will Kellum. The track Be Alright.
You're listening to Street Flavor with DJ Zorro, and you're in the mix.
And when I turn, don't
don't stopping you. Ain't nobody blocking you. We make up our obstacles to live by the logical. But don't you know it's something outside of them lines that you living in. It's something outside of that pride that you dealing with. I used to be that boy and take that money to the dealership, then giving it to God and thank the Lord for even giving it. Not knowing that I'm digging a hole inside my pocket. You can't serve that God of heaven and keep your soul inside your wallet, dog. I'm honest, I was out on my own, living my life to lose it in robberies where they could be taking my life. But the only thing that I lost was the things that made me lose sight of the bigger picture. A vanity slave, coping with Nikes on my feet. Thought it was nice in these streets, but still the Lord had me be, cause it was bigger than me. So when you going through things, just know it's working for your good. Them trials could be cutting them things that's keeping God from being understood. I know they could. So when that sun don't shine, and when that rain tries to ruin my life, and when that pain won't rise, yeah, and you should tell them I'ma be alright. So tell them I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be, hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be. I'm tired of living life in my fears. Yeah. Look, I fake the same smile over years, yeah, while holding back tears and trying to cope through ideas and live my life on my own and have a wife and some kids. But you can't live in your home if you don't like who you is. I see regret in that mirror. I live my life through that lens. I dealt with pride and offense while teeter-tot in the fence that draws a line in the sand. Is you with God or against? There's no offense to those who still just feel alone and feel like God ain't who you know. I know that struggle can be hard. You trying to die the things you want, and outside it feels you won't be the one that live life whole. Know it's holes in your heart that God gotta feel, dog. I just hope that you listening. Pay attention, cause these words this for you. And Christ died to give you new life and give you new mind and different views. Yo, that struggle won't feel the same because you anchored in this truth. And your hunger won't be the same cause you chasing what be true. So when that sun don't shine, and when that rain tries to ruin my life, and when that pain won't rise, and you should tell them I'ma be alright. So tell them I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be, hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be alright. Hey, I'ma be alright. I cannot breathe.
Yes, so many of the tunes in today's show just touch on that Black Lives Matter issue, global issue, being recognized by so many. This one from Canon, the track Evil.
DJ Zorro giving you that street flavor, you know what I'm talking about? True and living hip hop.
I cannot breathe. Growing up, can never trust a cop of my own good. Yeah, black and blue was just another gang in my neighborhood. What side? You got good guys, I got bad guys on the same field. My people stay trying to find the sectors with the same ones that I hate them. That's evil. I woke up and feeling like Moses. Why do people still believe that they own us? Just because my family woke up in Egypt doesn't mean I belong where they wrong us. I am a black man, I got a real wife, I got a real life, I got a family. You ain't listen when we said that we nail. Calling Kaepernick, we go into plan B. Why you gotta go on real further where I feel of being around cops? Yeah, now all but some wanna see us dead cause your daddy said I was the eye. Sick and tired, you keep claiming it's ignorance. Tell me, Cannon, how we supposed to be different? I should've known more about your history, how they treated us because of my pigment. You can say get the facts all fast, get the whole truth, show some respect. You concerned with a statement from officers that would kill a man that's knee on the net. Now we on one, forget it, I've been on the town organized. What you gonna do to me? Hip over tables and chairs, incinerate them, but them burn down your own community. Tired of the same old system, tired of the same old victims, tired of the same old Christian talking. You ain't even listening. We can't breathe, but we can't breathe. That's the culture. That's the culture. Are you scared to fit for your life with guns out the holster? Yeah, tired of murder. Yeah, I said it. Tired of the same verdict. I'm so sick and tired of giving verses. I'm so sick and tired of not working. Don't you stop and frisk before you stop the witness. That's a real person. Let them bullets finding somebody down and that wasn't worth it. Every part of my body inside of me feeling ready to go riot and ride. But my family is all that I got. Should I kick it back and keep it aside? What should I worry about what you don't understand? My people are stay with the pay. Tell me how I'm supposed to be fine when my black people die again and again. No, don't call me, no, don't text me. I don't want empathy, don't try to check me. You do not get to tell me how to feel. With no reality, you do not respect me. I got love for the right ones, for the wrong ones. Only God can judge it. This ain't the old times, but my people tired, so it's hard to tell you what they want to. Yeah, growing up, can never trust a cop of my own good. Yeah, black Black and blue was just another gang in my neighborhood. What side? You got good guys, I got bad guys on the same field. My people stay trying to find acceptance with the same ones that I hate them. And that's evil, yeah, that's evil. I cannot breathe, yeah. Can't tell me that ain't evil. That's evil. I cannot breathe. Tell me that ain't evil. That's evil. I cannot breathe, yeah. Can't tell me that ain't evil. That's evil.
Back to back in the mix like this. Touching out with DJ Zorro Street Flavor Power Play. As in the one, Canton Jones, the track Bulley.
This is another DJ Zorro Street Flavor Power Play.
I see that you're talking like a giant, but you don't know you're poking at a lion. I can't let you bully me. I see that you're trying to cause fear. Do you know what we do to bullies over here? I can't let you bully me. You can say what you wanna say. Look in my eyes, you'll see I'm not fake. I can't let you bully me. So keep on talking trash, I'm on fire. And to me, your trash is like gas. I can't let you. We tunt tunnels, we hunt hunters. Kingdom figures all around me. Stunt on stunners. You don't really want the ball, I'ma call you a punter. All I do is run with bosses, y'all send me a runner. I don't like when youngins come and disturb my energy. Mess around, mistake you for the enemy. Then everybody kidding me. Start to load and cock their artillery. You don't hear it cause it's all in the spirit. Come near it and you gon' feel it. We coming and do the willing. We coming and we gon' build it. We knowin' just what he said and we coming here to fulfill it and build it. We getting stronger while you getting weaker. Make that bully go and tell the teacher. Find out the teachers, my people might wanna leave me alone. I did not come here alone. I just call it out the name. Players running in the game. Confident, that's surely me, but don't judge me prematurely. Bro, you gon' fully see that I can't let you bully me. I see that you're talking like a giant, but you don't know you're poking at a lion. I can't let you bully me. I see that you're trying to cause fear. Do you know what we do to bullies over here? I can't let you bully me. You can say what you wanna say. Look in my eyes, you'll see I'm not fake. I can't let you bully me. So keep on talking trash, I'm on fire. And to me, your trash is like gas. I see what you did to that other dude. See, I ain't other dude. I play by some other rules. Stuff you ain't discovered, you wonder why I don't fall for your tricks and for your games. There is power in the name, it won't let me be ashamed. You might as well come to me with some respect. If not, the Lord said it's better to put a rope around your neck, tied to a millstone and throw it deep off in the sea. Better luck messing with that than you got messing with a me. See, I walk in that favor, I sit at that table, I worship that Savior because I know that He's able. And the Spirit keeps pulling me, it's in me and full of me. I got too much God, devil, I can't let you bully me. I can't let you take mine, gotta make my presence felt. Devil come to steal, kill, better pick somebody else. Didn't like you when I met you, not a man, I don't respect you. There's nothing that can protect you, we gon' get you, we gon' catch you. I can't let you bully me. I see that you're talking like a giant, but you don't know you're poking at a lion. I can't let you bully me.
Yes, you're tuned to yours truly, DJ Zorro and Street Flavor. Touching down like this, keeping on the Black Lives Matter theme. Rhythm and praise style, Uncle Reece. Brand new single entitled Make It Right.
Rhythm and praise on Street Flavor.
God bless America.
We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. These wires deeper than the surface. 400 years of constant pain and we've been hurting. I wipe these tears from my eyes as I no justice for my brother Trayvon Martin. Still losing sleep, playing all this tragedy. Knee on his neck, George Floyd said he couldn't breathe. 9 minutes later, his soul left his body. Ahmaud Arbery lost his life just for jogging. Fidel Castile was murdered in front of his children. Video evidence that led to no conviction. Selling CDs at his table while he's working. Video shows how they murdered Alton Sterling. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. D-Ride is deeper than the ocean. 400 years of constant pain and we've been coping. I'm trying to wrap my mind around some things I don't understand. Still ain't got no answers to what happened to Central Plan. Still shedding tears for what happened to Michael Brown. An unknown black man shot 6 times on the ground. And we ain't looking for revenge, we want justice. Wanna live in a country that will love us. Taking a knee is not a disrespect to the flag. Disrespecting the flag is taking away the rights that we have. We said Black Lives Matter. Allow me to explain, if all lives are important, treat black people the same. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We gotta make it right. We've been hurting a long time. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right. We gotta make it. We've been hurting a long time. We've been hurting a long time. We gotta make it right.
They don't really care about us. They don't care, no.
As we move, touching on with this one, JustPierre, the track entitled They Don't Care.
Dude, have you heard this?
Oh yeah, that's the track, man.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. They don't even care about us one bit.
They should've told you freedom came at a price. Hand gestures for ancestors who have paid what they like. Emancipated but ain't give us our rights. Promised American pie but they just still ain't give us a slice. Yikes, now we resort to schemes. Do whatever for the green. Horror scenes, we've been masked up before the quarantine. So it seems, we cry for help but they ain't listening. They trying to see us 6 feet, that's social distancing, I'm missing it. The same color blood in you is in me, but most is split on a part that is Red Sea. Ain't we told to love our neighbor? We ain't animals, devouring each other, man, it's time we're held accountable. Cause this is bad, bad. Man, we need to act fast. Being black is trending till your name's a hashtag. The last laugh goes to he who endures. Justice is the movement. Christ is the cure. Let's go.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. They don't care, no. They don't care, no. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. They don't even care about us one bit. I'm tired of being the victim of hate. You're ripping me off my pride, oh, for God's sake. I look to heaven to fulfill this prophecy. Set me free.
Trapped in a world engulfed by evil, but some choose their ignorance. The Father's always watching and giving presence in His imminence. It's hard for beautiful people, our complexion is a threat. My blackness is a gift and your acceptance is a step. We've been held down for too long. I'm in the dirt but I got my fist up. You try to rob me with your cuffs, but it's my mind you wanna stick up. So Heavenly Father, I'm praying for our nation. The pandemic might be global, but we struggle with a statement. In God we trust, our faith has been shaken. Instead of trusting you, we choose to give into temptation. That seed we planted, it's starting to grow roots, and you reap what you sow, and the evidence is proof. Systematic separation is a racist form of truth, and it's ignorant to think that it's not affecting you. So Lord, give us poise, worldly shackles ain't gon' chain us. It's a knee on our throats instead of ropes to try to hang us.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. The killing, the brutality, they cannot be bothered. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. I'm tired of being the victim of shame. They're throwing me in a class with a bad name. I can't believe this is the land from which I came. Ooh.
George Floyd's story has been the story of black folks. Because ever since 401 years ago, the reason we could never be who we wanted and dreamed of being is you kept your knee on our neck. What happened to Floyd happens every day in this country, in education, in health services, and in every area of American life. It's time for us to stand up and say, get your knee off our necks.
Yes, touching on with this one from Datin, album full of so many CHH artists. Album CHH Ain't Dead Volume 1. This one featuring Cephas, Stefanotto, J. Carter and Michael Peace. The track Essential.
It's just stupid to say that it's just music. You're blind if you see this crime and think there's no direct connect to it. It's clear to me that their lyrics are steering these kids down the path of destruction. They imitate what they hear and see. The drama between them, the llamas, they're squeezing the molly, the leaning, they're following this doctrine of demons rejected. God and they even have been bobbing and weaving logic and reason. When you give them truth, they dodging the defense. Cause when on the daily you intake the same garbage, your brainwash us. That's why we ain't conscious and remain godless. No, we don't care if all this crap we digest has lasting effects. We wanna hear the soundtrack to our death. But see, there is a final destination for the soul that's in you. Two roads, both eternal. Listen, cause this is so essential. One leads to hell, the other leads you to Jesus the Son. We tell you all how you can find that road to the beat of the drum.
Do not grow weary in doing good. The harvest is for those who don't give up. We won't know where we can't know where. It's fundamental, consequential, essential.
Yeah, we rumbling through your jungles. Deny your shots from those who mumble like Matumbo. Spitting fire like your auntie's gumbo. Saving lives one rhyme at a time as we climbing through the gun smoke. See if we don't go, tell me who will. These labels cover up the truth cause it's too real. Violence and rape, drugs to sedate, copping ink on your face. It's what it takes to land a true deal. Nah, homie, dead. All of you labels take a step back and watch as we launch like a jetpack over setbacks. Ghost and thoughts of fear like they never got a text back. Cause the Great Commission is the mission. It's essential. We believe we serve a God who has no limits. Cause even though the vision's big, the good work he started in us all the way from the beginning, he will finish.
Do not grow weary in doing good. The harvest is for those who don't give up. We won't know where we can't know where. It's fundamental, consequential.
He said, ooh, them joints is bad like they arthritic. See how you pen it off in it while you offering it to the sovereign one. Building legacy like David did with Solomon. You give them youth the confidence to live for God and honor him. Skillfully and willfully you father them. A generation lost with no models but these charlatans that's hollering obscenities with no intent to lead. Just dope and Hennessy and felonies. Objectifying women's what they selling me. But you be painting hope as you will these words of life. More than skills for 5 mics. You rhyme to shine Christ. The truth amongst the lie. Remove confusion in the gods. The illusion which they try to be the views of our God. So stay encouraged if you persevere when the path gets lonely. And the results of your work ain't a Grammy or a trophy. When you're warring for the souls of men, that's vanity. Stay lowly. Your role is so essential. Said the fan to the OG.
Do not grow weary in doing good. The harvest is for those who don't give up. We won't know where we can't know where. It's fundamental, consequential.
Well, I'm absolutely loving the remake of this tune. Out of Frisk Jubilee singers Derek Minor and Shannon Saunders, the track Glory /Stranger.
Sit tight and listen keenly while I play for you a brand new musical biscuit.
When the glory comes, it'll be ours, it'll be ours. Oh, one day when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, oh, glory, 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 glory.
Black on black crime, black on black violence. We don't talk to police. That's black on black silence. Living on welfare, living in hell here. When everybody is broke, you fear for your welfare. Look at them thugs, how dangerous they are with gun in hand. Look what them ghetto girls posting on their Instagram. Don't bring them to our church, cause we don't want that riffraff. What you expect when most of us grew up wishing for dads, no jobs in our community, and people losing hope? Why you think he on that corner selling dope? It ain't for fun, it's a plan when we was chained on that boat. America lynched our rights and we still hanging from the rope. And I promise, I wanna leave it in the past, but it's hard, cause I just seen an unarmed teen shot down like a dog. I'm praying you hit my heart, cause it's heavy when I'm rapping. See, the reason for this song is that I'm asking for the glory of the Lord.
Day when the glory comes, it'll be ours, it'll be ours. Oh, glory, glory, oh, glory, 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 glory. Now the war's not over, victory isn't won. We will fight on to the finish. And when it's all done, we'll cry glory, glory, glory.
And I'm convinced that we should love one another. Regardless of our pigment, we all bleed the same color. We're made in the image of God like no other. It's clear the world is hurt, but I can tell you that He loves us. He loves us. So even if you hate me, I'ma love you. I'ma hear your heart until the Lord take this pain from you. I'ma pray for you. I'ma feel your struggle. You gon' feel mine. I'ma walk with you to the glory of the Lord.
When the glory comes, it'll be ours. It'll be ours.
Yes, another DJ's on Street Flavor power play out of the Jesus Therapy Co-op Band featuring Hansoul, the track Bad for Business.
This is another DJ Zorro Street Flavor power play.
Cause I'm bad for business. The message I bring is just bad for business. The anointing that I carry is bad for business. It's like 1 for the Father, 2 for the Son, 3 for the Holy Ghost. Lights, camera, action. 4 for the kingdom, 5 for His angels, 6 for the body, death to the Illuminati. Jesus is king, so I guess that makes me a prince. So I take over the media, cause that's my domain now. Since He came in my life, dude, everything changed now. How we say we rep Him, but we afraid to lift His name. We get pluralistic and so duplistic. I'd rather be with Jesus than some of these girl with lipstick. Meaning, stop prostituting your gift. How we gonna be in an interview denying Him with our lips? So let me exegete it, or eisegete it. Dad's from North Philly and mom is Swedish, but since not their blood that's running through my veins. Since I profess that name, everything done changed, but I just trust in the process. Joel, Hans, and B, cause my sins paid in full like Eric B. Jay-Z won't promote me cause I'm bad for business. Fraternities won't promote me cause I'm bad for business. Sororities won't promote me cause I'm bad for business. And the Masons won't promote me cause I'm bad for business. It's like 1 for the Father, 2 for the Son, 3 for the Holy Ghost. Lights, camera, action. 4 for the kingdom, 5 for His angels, 6 for the body, death to the Illuminati. Now some are post-millennial, some pre-millennial. All I know, He's coming back like a criminal. Media puts death messages in the subliminal. Modern day witchcraft, it's mind control. But ought to sell out their souls so long as their pockets is full and their records go gold. Nah, that story ain't told. We celebrate Uncle Tom rappers pretending to be field Negroes. Oh Lord, please have mercy on us. It seems we was further along, we was in the back of the bus. And if you look at the table, you wonder what happened to us. Well, 1 of 5 black babies since Roe vs. Wade have become a statistic while we's in the back singing I got it made. In some urban cities, it's up to 50% of the population. Plus there's regentrification. And that's what I call genocide of an entire race. Margaret Sanger and Planned Parenthood was all about hate. But I'ma keep it honest. I know you think I sold out like Pocahontas. You think you caught me sleeping like a pajamas. But I wanna be pure like virgins in St. Thomas. So while we celebrate cults, frats, and sororities, not realizing that we giving up our authority. Have mercy. Bad for business.
Yes, this track I've got in and out of rotation. I'm putting it back in this week because I'm loving it out of YP, aka Young Paul. The track entitled Nazarene Mood.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy YP, aka Young Paul, and you checking out some of the hottest Christian hip hop right here on Street Flavor with DJ Zorro.
Used in the scripture in the Old Testament and is commonly translated branch. That one who is called the branch, that's the very same word. It's separated. The separated one. The consecrated one.
About the time Nas told me about his mind state, I was in the tri-state, adding to the crime rate. Selling, stealing, selling. Bunch of other stuff I don't feel like telling. Eventually I found Christ and I'm glad. Before that, only rock I had was in the bag. Only piece, a pistol, long as you keep it with you. Now I get peace from reading Paul's epistles. Ugly boy, I was covered in mud. Now I walk for Christ, C-walk, covered in blood. The sun came, no disrespect to the gangs, but God calling, I'm like calling, I'm not pledging a flag. To fight to stay alive when you try and stay in line. Not physical, but a spiritual way of life. On the road to heaven, only one way inside, and nothing's equivalent to a Christ state of mind.
With a Christ state of mind. Yeah. With a Christ state of mind. Come on. With a Christ state of mind. Yeah. With a Christ state of mind. Come on.
I jab them like a javelin with acronyms, a verbal assassin, maniac and depression who can rap a bit. Almost 40 getting passionate, compassionate, lyrically underestimated when it comes to battling inadequates. So who the heck are you trying to start a feud with this dude who really accused me of being polished like laminate? But if I take the cash and split, then I'm all about the Benjamins, like that Ice Cube and Mike Epi flick. So take your pick, cause I still remember the broke days. I really couldn't pay for ish. I couldn't even buy a car from the bars I used to spit, and I couldn't make my rent. I was living with no checks and didn't have a cent. All I had was a dream and a wish that one day I'd be the biggest rapper alive and finally make my print. But my life was like a glitch, and without God my Christ state of mind would not exist, and now it all makes sense.
With a Christ state of mind. Yeah. With a Christ state of mind. Come on. With a Christ state of mind. Yeah. With a Christ state of mind. Come on.
I'm in my Nazarene. I'm in my Nazarene. I'm in my Nazarene.
Yo, hear these writtens, these racist cops are tripping. When they clap at whites, they shots are missing. Ethnic contradictions. They view minorities as a less priority.
Yes, you're tuned to yours truly, DJ Zorro and Street Flavor, touching down rhythm and praise style out of Deitrick Haddon. The brand new album Time, in brackets Truth is My Energy, and this track I appreciate.
Yo, what it do, fam? It's your boy, it's your friend, it's your cousin, it's your neighbor, Deitrick Haddon, hanging out with my homie DJ Zorro. You know what it is. Keep it locked, y'all, for Street Flavor, the best in gospel music. Bass.
Your grace is so outstanding. I know the load gets heavy. I never hear complaining. And when I need attention, you always there to listen. You are my motivation, reason for my elevation. I just wanted to tell you thank you. Oh, let you know that I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love that you give. You keep giving me love, keep showing me love. I appreciate all the love that you give. You keep giving me love, keep showing me love. I'm tripping on you, you're thinking about me. That's what you call love. That's what you call love. I'm walking by faith, even though I don't see. That's what you call trust. You made a promise to me that you never leave me alone. You always keep your word, even when I do wrong. Hold on, I don't deserve it. How you can use someone like me in your service? I appreciate all the love that you give. You keep giving me love, you keep on showing me love. I appreciate all the love that you give. You keep giving me, you keep showing me love. Gotta let it ride. I appreciate you. Keep it right there. I appreciate you. Keep on showing me love. Said you keep on showing me love. You keep on giving me love. You keep on giving me love. Showing me love. Said you keep on giving me love. Said you keep on. Said you keep on showing me love.
Yeah, keeping the music flowing like this, touching down. Sareem Poems and Newselph, new single entitled Lessons.
Oh, yeah, that's the track, man.
Feel the music deeply, it keeps me in the zone. Instrumentals banging, heavy in my headphones. Been alone and left alone, them are two different songs. Not a man-made structure, my family is home. Still got a Jones for rhyming, jotting down late night. 9 to 5 in the daylight, making sure life's right. Hindsight's 20/20 times 5 for me. 200, I don't see things perfectly. The sense of urgency that I feel every day befalls around the boys I am blessed to raise. Stay out the cage, physically and mentally behind bars. I don't want nobody seeing me, I'm free. Full of love and hurt, made much progress and I still need work. Much like the church, riddled with imperfections. If I let go and let God, I can be a blessing. Lessons.
We learn them as we grow.
I'm grown, and I ain't feeling being alone. Can't nothing match being with my family at home. Hit the road now, not for no 2-month stretch. Long distance away from my security net. Younger me would've left, I thought that was everything. A long time ago, before I wore this wedding ring, she said yes, I said selfishness must die. Unbeknownst to me, in other ways it would rise. I look in her eyes, and she mirrored me back, letting me see areas my character lack. I'll trade nothing for that. She is my rib, in 10 years she blessed me with 2 beautiful kids. Life is a little different, music plays a part. God ain't take it, he repurposed it in my heart. There's an art to me being the father that raps. That's me being present where my family's at.
Lessons we all learn. Lessons, lessons, 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 lessons.
yeah, one of my favorite albums out of 2020. Lyrically, it's just woo. The one Hazakim alongside Raph and Graith. The album Origins, this track, Let It Pour.
Drop it for me, Zorro.
From water in the air.
We take water for granted. Come fly with me as we hover over all of the planet. As I cruise, you relax. We'll be zooming back, looking at an aerial view of that like Google Map. Peep the size of it and use your mind and ponder. If God does not exist, then how can men possibly water this? Think of dry land, the distance to drive in. Consider the weight of water, the supply, the demand. We're talking a major challenge to travel thousands of miles to deliver thousands of gallons while fertilizing the ground. Yet it's bigger than transportation, bigger than irrigation. Salt water is packed with acid, killing the vegetation. It's a tall order, dividing the pure waters from the soil, then to drop it across the four corners. Up to random chance, we'd have colorless plants. No grass or shrubs for this land, nothing but sand.
Woo! If you're thirsty for more, we got the water to quench it. So drink up and let it pour, giving life forevermore. The living organ from heaven is free, y'all. Just let it pour, come on, and let it pour, yeah. Let it pour, come on, and let it pour, yeah. Let them fill it up till it overflows. It's good for your body and it's soothing to the soul.
The fish need salt water to swim in, but God in His infinite wisdom knew for mankind fresh water's essential for living. The lakes and ice evaporate to the heights. He designed the atmosphere as a filtration device, with water weighing a ton and salt posing a danger by drawing rays from the sun. He dissolves this into vapor. As vapor goes up for miles, this formulates in the clouds. Impurities separating, deposits are breaking down. Polar winds are rolling in over mountains and peaks. Cold conditions are soaking in, creating water that's sweet. This condenses into liquid, preparing for its descension. The moment before it is held up by air suspension. The concept is complex and unthinkable. The filtration process to make it drinkable. The next time the rain's hitting your face, just remember my verse and start giving them praise.
Woo! If you're thirsty for more, we got the water to quench it. So drink up and let it pour, giving life forevermore. The living organ from heaven is free, y'all. Just let it pour, come on, and let it pour, yeah. Let it pour, come on, and let it pour, yeah. Let them fill it up till it overflows. It's good for your body and it's soothing to the soul.
Yeah. Come on, who are needy, He offers it freely. It's the well of living water, come draw from it deeply. You better drink a lot, cause one day the stream will stop and many will be left in the heat, craving a single drop, parched with the curse of sin, lost if you search within. If you drink from this world, then you will thirst again. In Him we have our being and our life is sustained. Yeshua, the living water, it's only right that He reigns.
If you're thirsty for more, we got the water to quench it. So drink up and let it pour, giving life forevermore. The living organ from heaven is free, y'all. Just let it pour, come on, and let it pour, yeah. Let it pour, come on, and let it pour, yeah. Let them fill it up till it overflows. It's good for your body and it's soothing to the soul.
Leave me alone. Pardon waters.
Because water evaporates in the air and returns again as rain, we have water running through the valleys in our brooks and streams, filling reservoirs with water to drink, turning our water wheel, turning the turbines in the powerhouses, electricity.
Yeah. Touching on with this one. Proverbs Newselph featuring the one 2 Edge. New single entitled Never.
And we are jamming with DJ Zorro.
Look, they don't believe I can rhyme. They say I'm way past my prime. They see the gray and like retirement time. But when the flow hit them, it's like they turn into chimes. I guess I'm silencing the noise like I'm killing a mime. Look, stop throwing rocks if you living in a glass house. I'm about the business of my dad, that's what I rhyme about. I'm about to challenge where you're going when your time's out. Oh, you can know, that's why I throw this line out. Jesus is king and He was king before Ye said it. God can snatch you wherever He want, so I'm indebted. And it's obvious this whole rap game, it need a fix. But live ain't the Pope, put Christ up in your mix. New school or old school, yo, really don't matter. Either way I'm repping Christ, but I prefer the latter. Still I ain't climbing out, I'm like classic vintage wine. I only get better with time, beat the lines.
A little older and wiser, Proverb and 2 Edge with our focus and eyes up, showing many how we still lift the name of Christ up.
Never stop doing that. Yeah. For years so underrated, never bothered us because we know who's the greatest. Let the world know that Jesus is so amazing. Never stop doing that. Doing that.
Yeah, so flow dudes back at it with the boom batty. Still rattling low in theories, heads getting nappy because they love it. Loving how we never left our beginnings. Wondering how we still winning, the formula's still simple. Keeping Christ first in the temple. And let him help me tell you about the things that I've been through. Lifting his name is essential. Facts, cause the God vision is clear even without my contacts. Alright, okay, on my chest now. But God's word is more like my bulletproof vest now. Ephesians 6 with it. Even with my grades, we'll hit you with that energetic petrol, crushing your little gimmicks. And your wives like Annie Lennox. Whiter shade, cause of our wives, our lives are getting to see much brighter days. Where that worship and mercy so much you think I own it. It's just a couple of gifts from God, thankful for every moment. A little older and wiser. Proverb and two-edged with our focus and eyes up. Showing many how we still lift the name of Christ up.
Never stop doing that. Doing that. Yeah. For years so underrated. Never bothered us because we know who's the greatest. Let the world know that Jesus is so amazing. Never stop doing that. Doing that. Yeah. Never stop doing that. Doing that.
Shed a couple tears and I begin to think. Can't they tell me that prayer ain't gonna change a thing? Yeah, let's break the chains, but still we got a link. Shed a couple tears, let it become my ink. Shed a couple tears and I begin to think. Can't they tell me that prayer ain't gonna change a thing? Yeah, let's break the chains, but still we got.
As we move, touching down with this one, out of D Black, the track Hope.
Can't get too emotional, we at the brink. In a sunken place, but God won't let us sink. Yeah, they feed us poison, God don't let them drink. They close their eyes to what was coming, God don't let them blink. Eyes open, I'm watching the plot of Satan dividing and splitting nations. So many are filled with hatred, anger blind, and they sight to decipher wrong from the right. They say I'm wrong for the light during these dark times. They lighting fires in the night, committing dark crimes. Some playing on both sides, trying to walk lines. I'm just walking with the Lord, so my walk's fine. Justice is the object. Hate I can't digest while they eat it up. The media feed it up. These leaders are leading what? Lord, we need you. You see, we stuck between burn something and learn something. Knowing freedom's never free, you gotta earn something. We're headed straight toward destruction, gotta turn something. Negative to positive, they say that's just how it is. Why we gotta die to live? We don't need no politics, we don't need apologists. We need to acknowledge this world is filled with evil when Satan is using people.
Hope is not optimism. Optimism is personal trust in yourself. Hope is personal trust in God. Hope is not some wishful thinking about the future. You need hope now. You need hope today. You need hope not because you're gonna die tonight, but because you gotta get up tomorrow and live.
Some trying to find hope in a silk cup, or a dub full of dope trying to lift up. Killer Mike said vote for the switch up, but y'all thought going to the polls was a strip club. Clicked up, marching through the streets with our fists up, trying to find space to release what was pent up. Tears on our face and we can't seem to pick up the pieces in the system full of hiccups. But I won't let it get us, the enemy desiring to sift us. But pray and watch like Invictus, the lion of Zion to shift us. He's tested and tried, I'm a witness. We tired but we gon' rise from the sickness, while our hope abides is relentless, endless. He died and cried, it is finished. Get this, better choose a side with the quickness. Trying to survive without the vine is the deadliest sentence. Hope.
Hope is always reality. Hope says, yep, it's bad. It's really, really bad. In fact, I don't think it's been any worse than it is right now. But I believe God can bring us through this. I believe God is in control.
Well, we come to the last one in today's show, and it's in the shape of Christian Grey, a new single entitled Beautiful Dreamer. But right about now, I'm DJ Zorro, this is Street Flava, and as always, remember, if you don't know Jesus Christ, you better get to know.
For which it stands,
one nation under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Now everybody take a knee. Alright, that's enough, get up, cause I can barely breathe. It seems keeping up with race may not really be a speed, but there's just as much Tebow as Kaepernick and me, yeah. See, I got white brothers that I love a lot, who know nothing about underhanded cops. My dad would tell the story, now we used to hearing pops. Here's the twist in the plot, you would make it, I might not. Sure, sirens can make anybody nervous, and no disrespect to the ones who protect and service. I just don't wanna watch another funeral service, cause no lives matter in the media circus. Is it black verse white or is it dark verse light? Pick a side in this fight, cause it's wrong verse right. Man, you'll always close the doors if you think people are strange, but as long as we're alive, just know that people can change, even you.
Come talk to me, why don't you come talk to me? Don't start walking away. We had a dream and the dream got taken away. Come talk to me, why don't you wanna talk to me? You just keep walking away. We had a dream that was born in the USA.
Talk to me. Slippery slope, I'm trying to level the floor. Yeah, I'm giving you hope, you trying to settle the score. We won't trade the lies we believe for the truth we ignore. Makes me wonder what I'm doing this for. And when the trap gets set, remain calm. The cops or the robbers, who do they call? Robin Hoods like Peter just to repay Paul. And the church so appalled that we became Saul. Stop me. So when I see a brother in need or a brother on knee, it really makes no difference to me, cause we're either united or we're all untied. Whatever you believe will show when you speak. And everybody's good, so they gotta be good, as long as they're doing what you think they should. Who's my neighbor? The story's been told, so don't cross to the other side of the road, beautiful dreamer.
Come talk to me, why don't you come talk to me? Don't start walking away. You had a dream, but the dream is fading away. Come talk to me, why don't you wanna talk to me? You just keep walking away. We had a dream that was born in the USA.
Say it with me, I love you.
I love you.
I love me.
I love me.
Now say, I love you.
I love me. I love you. I love me.
Okay, now God loves you.
God loves you.
God loves me.
God loves
all
me.
together say, God loves you.
God loves me.
God loves you.
God loves me.
Come talk to me, it's time for you to talk to me. No more walking away. I have a dream and you can't take it away. Come walk with me, just around the block with me. A mile is all it takes. Still have a dream that I can make it in the USA.